Yeah, I think the performance is one reason why the players get another opportunity to play for Scotland. It was a lot of encouraging signs, things that we'd worked on around our start to game. I was staying in the fight longer, our physicality, and both attack and defence. There's a lot of positives. So those players get that opportunity to play again. Probably an even more important factor is cohesion. So we have the group of players for 3 weeks together, and that includes 2 games. So a chance for them to build on performance, build better connections with each other, will help us play better. In terms of Magnus, he was due to start. He pulled up going into our last week of training. He could have played if we'd really pushed it, but there was a risk there with his thigh strain that it might have led to a bigger injury. And being the first game of the campaign, we had faith in Nick Haining and Cornell Dupree to go out and play well, which they both did.
England team's out. Not too many changes, a couple were necessitated by injury. What do you make of that team, and what kind of threats do they pose this weekend?
Yeah, it's an interesting selection. They've gone for a 6-2 split on the bench. You don't tend to see that from the UK teams, UK and Ireland teams in the Six Nations. South Africa used that policy during the World Cup. Italy have used it in the past. So they're expecting a forward battle. Maybe they've got one eye on the weather. And the fact that they've gone for 3 open sides in the back row, that's very unusual, but it shows what a threat they will be around the contact area. They're all very, very good players, and the breakdown battle will be huge for the game and the outcome of the match.
How would you sum up the magnitude of this match as somebody who's supported it, played in it and coached it?
Oh, it's the biggest game we play. We're fortunate we get to play it annually. We play for a trophy. It's the oldest game in the history of Test match rugby. It's always a game it's got me hugely motivated because I watched 84 and 1990 obviously as a standout England-Scotland game. I played age group rugby. Most of our players have played against England at some level, and you're highly motivated to play them. They're always been a good team, whether it's under 18s, under 20s to the national team. Just now they're one of the best teams in the world. Last year, in the first half against us, I thought that was the best team in the world we're playing. And the way they played New Zealand in the semi-final showed the quality. And we know they'll be fired up this week after a defeat, and they'll play close to their best rugby against us. So we have to deliver a better performance to win.
How important can that home crowd be this weekend, given how important the game is to the Scottish people?
Yeah, look, we want to give the crowd energy. We want to inspire them with how we play. 2 years ago, they helped us a huge amount. We fed off their energy, and in the second half, to hear Flower of Scotland ringing out throughout the stadium just makes you dig in even deeper in defence, which we had to do 2 years ago. So we can't wait to play in front of them. It's been a while since we played a home game. We've had a number of sellout games at BT Murrayfield, and this is obviously one we've waited 2 years, or our supporters waited 2 years again, because it's such a big fixture for our nation.